So, we're back to her again. We're back to the overseas. We're back to where we started, really. And also, if you didn't know, Medellin, however you say it, Colombia, right? Now, they start denying entries for sex tourism. So, if you have 15 condoms, if you have about so many crazy stuff, yeah, they're going to deny it. They're going to pick on single male travelers. And they're going to deny lots of people out there, right? So it's like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I know prostitution's legal, but, you know, they're like open, they don't like sex. They're basically religious, right? But no, no. We said that we want prostitution, but I don't know what it is. I don't really care the politicals. I'm not bothered with it, right? And it brings me down to impossible, bro. Listen, I know that labels get mocked out and laughed at. I mean, I don't even know what the label is. I don't even care, right? I mean, maybe he claimed that he never get dated. I mean, Pastor Rose claimed they never get dated and now he's west to get overseas. Some do, some don't. Don't get much matches in overseas, although I did. In overseas from Thailand, the Philippines, when I was in Tinder, was like massive. It was massive, yeah. So let's stay, you know. And I got a 0 matches in UK. Maybe it's all ordained, but maybe it's hard because people don't give up that easily. Yeah, they struggle to even communicate really well. This is me talking about UK, but I don't know where you're at. Maybe I don't know which part of the state you're from. Maybe the state's a bit higher because the wages are really high. The cost of living is high as well. And you can see the cost of living is really struggling under the roof, and we got social cohesion that is broken, and nobody seems to know what they're doing. Everyone seems to be that tribalistic. Yeah, with Colombia saying, "Oh, you're not allowed to do this. You're not allowed to do this." But we're allowed. Yeah, and even average Colombian guy won't even notice. He's probably struggling the same as me. Probably calling women, right? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, so all I'm saying is that it's not a available option, right? So they're cleaning up right now. They're not going to be referred as possible, bro. Everyone already had negative meaning of it. Sex tourism, exploit women. Yeah, I'm like, I don't care what you guys do with sex, right? All I know is that there's addiction to it, and you know, and sex tourism on. They aren't gonna last long. I'll be real with you. So they know that they're gonna find a real wife soon, and if I'm honest, guys, it's like it's very tricky out there with dating, right? Because it's like they want everything from you. They're almost very slow hookup culture. It's not. I would say there's a hookup culture, but it's like very different compared to what you're used to in the States and the UK, right? Where the hookup culture is so fast and they want this and that. Yeah, direct. One day that is like, oh, class, yeah, finished, yeah. Now you can maybe Kanani, now you can do some Panani with her. You know what I mean? I don't want to swear, but it's like, it's been too graphic. Yeah, even my one subscriber, I still want to be on me. I do start YouTube, but you know what I mean, right? So it's like they are catching tourists, single man travelers that they believe that they're only here because of the said tourism and stuff, right? So it's like, yeah, you know, it's like struggling. They're gonna struggle up to live with you in that kind of way, right? So yeah, it's not that great. At the same time, yeah, it's gonna struggle. Yeah, I'm telling you, things are not going to look like good without position there going on there, right? Yeah, but also they made the list to UK for Colombian travellers. So for us, for them, they had to get visa to go to the UK, and then I remember Petro was saying, we're gonna make UK travellers visa only." I'm like, no, you're just petty because I found that there's a lot of illegal things that Colombia was seeking asylum because the country is really down for economic purposes. it's kind of the same as us, right? We blaming immigrants for our own problem. Yeah, but Colombians are blaming the working class foreigners of the Americas in the UK because, they can get remote job, but they can get higher wage of living, yeah, compared to what they used to in the West. All right, that's what they're talking at, yeah, and it's real, right? But it's only online, but real life is about divided, right? In terms of this stories, because it's like they want to pretend they're good religious, but they themselves, indulge in so many times, but they don't want to be accused for it because they don't want to improve the image. They want to appear as image as good people, we're friendly people, we're helpful. But the minute that you go down, the minute something goes wrong, there it is. There it is. They want nothing to do. All they want is money. That's society wants. Money. Yeah, it's what you can give me. We don't care what you say, it's what you can give me. And we can do the job. It's like, it's a corrupt country, really. Everyone I live there, actually is a bit broken, and there's like several cultural norms you have to go through. You need to know before you decide to move there. But to visit is different now. If you do jet tourism, it's fine. But if you're doing like as tourism, it's like, yeah, you're gonna find it very difficult because now they made it illegal for you to basically move along with them, and some AMBB was cracking down on those passport bros. I don't want to say passport bros because like passport bros can mean different things, but to them it means it's like tourism. It's tourists come there and sit around with paid buckets and child minor and stuff. Like, come on, you guys be doing the same, really. Give me a sec. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, so I was saying is that now they're cracking down on Airbnb and hotels, a thing too, but I don't know. It just seems less popular, but Airbnb mainly, and they seem to be not known as, they seem to be accusing people that known as sex tourism because of beautiful women and how much, social media can fool them, and now they, putting rules saying that we should not have any guests at all, right? And we should not be, you shouldn't be bringing any hookers around to Airbnb, and you said you're gonna sleep with them, but now you can't. Basically, it's a mess. It's a mess, really, and to be honest, yeah, that's what's gonna happen there, really. I don't even know. I don't even know. But all I can say is that now there's three left, which is Thailand, Brazil, and Dominican Republic, or maybe Philippines for I found a wife there, but I don't know. There's a lot of big three, if I know. Thailand, Brazil, and Colombia, right? Cartagena, Bogota, no, nobody likes Bogota, basically. There's only Cartagena, Medellin, because Medellin seems a friendlier one, so they seem to be taking advantage of it, maybe. But now they're going to turn into, a good place that nobody is going to find. So honestly, it's the fan to find the optimal option for passport bros is over. It's over. So I exposed a long time ago that you need some kind of visa if you want to make a third world country go to any Western countries. It's like not everyone can do passport bros. Not everyone can do that. Not even me. Right? I still got a lot of things to consider from. Really, it's just a pipe dream just to get some narrative. Yeah, for just a divide because we've got a social cohesion problem in the West that we still can't trust each other and that we don't know what our solution is. We've just been told different kind of stories, yeah, about how to solve an easy solution to, solution really. Who made it up? I have no idea, right? So I don't hate passport bros if they want to go somewhere else. It's like, yeah, it's not what it seemed to be, right? A perfect, country, a perfect trip, a perfect day, because day and everywhere it's a struggle, yeah. So it's like, just move somewhere else if you want to align with their values and beliefs. So not because what someone tells you, but because what you believe in or what you believe that, yeah. I mean, it's a city, areas, or countries even, right? Maybe you can navigate your day from there because everyone's their own person. And it's not hell, there's nothing. It's just by yourself. So honestly, I I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe after the election they're gonna do something about as tourism. Uh, like I said, I remember. Like I said, this whole gas in our country. You know, what's in North Korea? Yeah, that you gotta have opinion or else you get sent home. But Colombia is Democrat elected, so you can say what you want, but people don't like it. It's just like they don't like with other guy from outside the community speaking out against the government, starting attacking you. But you guys they're the most to say it, but not every, I know not every Colombians, but some people kind of want to blame the minorities. Yeah, um, and foreigners for their own exact problems, right? Blame them, but they don't seem to want to solve it. That's all it is. Anyways, subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, see you later.